better watch out if you ignite him. He's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick, and if you cross him you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling this war, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill.
Hello everybody, what is going on? Welcome to the channel. So today I decided to talk about this VOGE DS900. Long story short, I wanted to ride new CU250 but yeah, they told me that I need to wait for another week, and they told me that they have this beautiful adventure beast. And guys, actually I didn't prepare to ride this bike today, but I'll tell you something about this powerful beast anyway. First off, over here we can see we have two-cylinder engine. Guys, we have 97 horsepower and 95 Newton meters of torque. To my knowledge, this is the most torquey adventure bike from H&E's manufacturer so far. Now I asked and they told me that this engine has been inspired by BMW 850 adventure bike. So I don't really know what kind of bike they were talking about, but I'll look it up and you'll see the photo of this machine on your screens. And yeah, so far guys, this engine is ferocious and super torquey, the most torqueyest engine so far from an adventure bike here in China. This is a pretty decent motorcycle in terms of acceleration. I've been told that it goes from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.6 seconds. And the top speed of this machine is something around 220 kilometers per hour, if I'm not mistaken. Over here, guys, we can see we have Brembo caliper and we have dual-sided 300. I guess it's 320 millimeter disc. So yeah, dual-sided disc. And guys, this time actually we don't have 4-piston caliper, which I love. We have 2-piston caliper. So I'm yet to find out whether I like the performance of the brakes or not. Other than that, guys, I'll tell you that the carb weight of this machine is 234 kilograms without 3 cases. If you pay extra 3,000 RMB, we have 3 extra cases, and this way the bike would be 15 kilograms heavier. Speaking about the price of the bike, it's 55,000 RMB here in China without taxes, without cases. The seat height, guys, is 835 millimeters. So it's a pretty tall bike. Tank capacity is 17 liters. We have ride-by-wire, and we have 7-inch TFT dash, which is pretty impressive. Other than that, we have 4 power modes: range, sport, road, and off-road. We have keyless ignition. This bike is featuring pretty much everything you want. And speaking about all those things you might want, let's talk about the suspension. This is KYB fully adjustable front fork, and from behind we have a full adjustable monoshock, which comes from KYB as well. And as you can see, we can regulate it very easily, which is really important for me. Yeah, what else can I say? I probably can tell you that we have tires, which is Pirelli. Let me check it out. It must be Pirelli. Yeah, Pirelli tires, pretty dope. Obviously we have those beautiful spoked wheels. This is 1-piston Brembo caliper as well. We have dual channel ABS. Obviously this disc is pretty big. I would say that it looks like 260 millimeters, at least 245 millimeters. But yeah, this was my spec overview. You know what time it is, right? I'll just hop on the bike and let's ride. All right. Yeah, I'm 1 meter 85 centimeters, and when I sit on the bike, I feel pretty good, guys. I feel pretty good. Again, this is a big machine. It's pretty heavy, especially compared to all those motorcycles I really like MT450. This bike would be way bigger, but this is a different class. All right, let's listen to this beautiful parallel twin engine, shall we? All right. Oh yeah, that ride-by-wire is really pleasant, very sensitive, very sensitive. Over here, guys, we have this windshield. It's adjustable. All right, and the windshield is adjustable as well, but this time you have to do it manually. Manual labor. All right. Actually, I like it more than Sonti's, because in the long run it will be way more reliable. But look at this bike, guys. It looks absolutely stunning. Very muscular, very aggressive. Looks like an eagle. I'm a big fan of this design and the color as well. Oh, let me just enter menu. Oh shit, everything is in Chinese. Okay, I feel like we can change it here. Oh yeah, English. Now, we have language unit. Okay, let's go back. Let's see what we have. Wi-Fi, TPMS. Page down. All right, wait a second, guys. Cruise control. Okay, so we have cruise control, we have radar. Yeah, I did not prepare in advance, so I don't really know much about it. Apparently we have radar, which indicates a vehicle which is approaching from behind. And give me a second, guys. Other than that, we have my vehicle. So over here you can see all the information about this particular bike. And yeah, this beautiful dash. And over here, guys, we have mode button, which is really cool to see. We have sport. Yeah, I need to press it for some time, I guess. Yeah, enduro. We have, come on. So I press, nothing happens. Okay. Okay, all right, I got it. Okay. So in order to change the mode, you have to swiftly press it for a second. Then you choose the one you like, and once you get to the one you like, you just press it for some time, and yeah, okay. I still didn't get how it works, but it's fine. And over here we have another button. What's that? Picture mode. There's a camera on this button. Okay. All right, guys. Like, this bike is packing so much. We have heated grips, heated seat over there. I don't know whether you can see it or not. Yeah, guys, listen, I feel like I'll just talk for hours if I'll be talking about all those tiny things. Let's just start riding, shall we? We cannot go on the road because we don't have a plate, as always, but let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can squeeze out, given our conditions. All right, let's see. Okay, I'll not go fast. Okay. Actually, guys, this time a girl will follow me. They do not trust me, apparently. So we have enduro mode right now. We have traction control system on. Oh my god, huge. Oh gosh. I'll tell you one freaking thing right away, guys. This bike is snappy, really snappy. It's very freaking jerky, I would say. Oh my god. Yeah, dudes, listen. First thing I'll tell you, this bike is really torquey. By far the most torqueyest motorcycle I've ever ridden in terms of adventure bikes. It's way torqueier than this Zontis, which is torquey enough. It has 3 cylinders. We have parallel twin, guys. And I would compare this bike to MT800, and I would say that this bike feels way torqueier than that. Such a beast. Speaking about brakes, guys, I feel like I need to address brakes as well. I need to accelerate a little, and let's just try to stop as fast as we can. Oh yeah, brakes are good, guys. I really like and suspension is really good as well. So I really like 4-piston calipers, but yeah, I cannot complain about these brakes for sure. They're really bitey, very powerful. I expected them to be a little bit softer than that, guys, because I thought like we have only 2-piston caliper, but they're really bitey. Oh my god. Okay, listen. So far, This motorcycle is very freaking fast. By the way, we have by a dual quick shifter. It goes up and down. It works pretty well. Shifting gears on this motorcycle is really fun, pretty effortless. Yeah guys, 234 kilograms carb weight of the bike, and I will tell you, my dear people, it feels quite maneuverable for what it is. It's not as maneuverable as MT450, but I would tell you guys that it feels very good so far. It's really easy to maneuver around, but honestly, I am a little bit terrified of the power. It's a little bit more than I expected, even though I knew in advance that we have 900cc or something and like 100 horsepower, but like 95 newton meters of torque. Kicks hard. Yeah guys, you need to be really careful with this throttle, that's for sure. Right now I am in the second gear, and guys, we're not in the sport mode, and it's still jerky as hell. I really want to check whether I like the performance of this bike in rain mode. Yeah, right now we're in rain mode. Oh yeah, in rain mode it's so much more manageable. It's really not as jerky. And this is why I like ride-by-wire. Now, I've noticed that if you have modes on your cable throttle, it'll never feel like, you'll still feel difference, but the difference will be pretty much negligible. Meanwhile, when you have ride-by-wire and you change into a rain mode, the bike just becomes a different motorcycle. Oh, that's so freaking pleasant. Haha. I mean, I would still not recommend this motorcycle for a beginner. If this is your first motorcycle, guys, you'll just kill yourself for sure. And again, this bike has an off-road mode. Apparently, there's no place where we can test ride its off-road capabilities. But yeah, if you are a good rider, guys, I feel like you'll bring this bike wherever you want and you'll never be disappointed. It's a very comfortable position to be. I'm 1 meter 85 centimeters, 835 millimeter is the seat of the bike, and so far I really like what it is. We have those indicators which show us when the vehicle is approaching from behind, like Zontis have. I don't really think that this feature is very useful, but probably over time you'll get used to it. This is not a toy for sure. I feel like I need to stop. Guys, this is not a toy, and you need to be careful. Again, the price of this machine here in China is 55,000 RMB with no cases. Let me find neutral. All right, second gear, neutral. Okay, good. Ooh, all right, let's listen to the engine. Let me try to change modes. Rain, road, sport. Okay, now in sport. Yeah, so you just press the button. That's a powerful beast. I really feel like if you ride in conditions like that around the block, you would never ever need sport button, sport mode. That's way too much power. And yeah, I feel like this bike is way more powerful than MT800, honestly speaking. And something tells me that this bike would be able to do power wheelies if you turn traction control off like nothing. And this bike is pretty complex. There's so many things. Over here we have heated grips. I feel like this might be heated seat. Yeah, hazard lamps. What else do we have here? Of course we have LED headlights, taillights. We have cameras over here. We have those beautiful lights here. Actually, I really like what VOGE does in terms of design. These bikes, they look very solid. They look very beautiful and aggressive. I really like this beak. Actually, it's somehow reminiscent of this 502 Benelli, but I would say that it looks more muscular. And yeah, of course, like, those wheels are really beautiful. I didn't expect to be that fast. I didn't expect to be that freaking torquey. And the rear sprocket, let me check it out. I mean, it's pretty big actually. Yeah guys, quick shifter, 95 newton meters of torque, 234 kilograms carb weight, 835 millimeter seat height, 7-inch dash, ride-by-wire. Brakes are really cool. Traction control, ABS, radars which indicate that the vehicle is approaching from behind, Brembo calipers, fully adjustable KWB front and rear suspension. What else do you freaking need from a bike like that, guys? Please let me know what you think about this bike in the comment section below. If you really like this bike, I'll try to make it happen. I'll try to get this bike somewhere else, so I'll be able to test ride it in the way I used to. I'll try to measure acceleration. We'll see how it goes off-road if I have a chance. Alright guys, I guess it is time for me to say goodbye to this beautiful beast. Please let me know what you think about this bike in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye bye everybody.